Hi guys, so we've been a little bit MIA here on YouTube and we have a good reason. As you guys know, I'm pregnant and we just moved into a new place, so we're getting ready for baby and all that. So forgive me if the videos haven't been coming the way that they used to, but in today's video we're going to be talking about Kingston. And as you guys know, Kingston is the capital of Jamaica. It is a very well-known area of Jamaica also. And a lot of people associate Kingston with violence or Kingston with high murder rates. In recent times, Kingston has been one of the least violent areas. And I feel like it's coming to a head now where Kingston is going back on the map as far as being violent and having a lot of crime and violence associated with it. And the topic we're going to be talking about is the 7 people that were shot in Kingston recently. And the news article says, forgive me if I keep sniffling, I feel like I have a cold or something, I don't know what it is, but that's neither here nor there. Residents in the West Kingston are calling on the police to increase their presence in the volatile area where criminals have shot 7 persons, 2 fatally in the last 2 days. Residents who spoke to Loop News requested that their names be withheld, saying following the killings in the last 48 to 72 hours, criminals in the area are threatening to carry out more attacks. The zone of special operation that is in effect was keeping some of the criminals away, but now that they are returning and are again wreaking havoc in the area, we want police to increase and maintain their presence in all sections of the division. We, the residents, are in fear, one woman told us during an interview over the weekend. Another resident shared similar sentiments. The police need to address this ongoing gang feud as it is getting out of hand. In the last 2 days, 7 people get shot. 3 from the group have died and the criminals are threatening to carry out more murders, said another resident. Right now, everybody on edge, said a man. The residents made the comment a day after 58-year-old woman identified as Jennifer Bruce, a 20-year-old man, Taj Gordon, otherwise known as Fred Dem, was shot and killed during a drive-by shooting in section of Golden Heights, Denham Town. Reports are that about 7 p.m. on Thursday, armed men traveling in a car went to the Golden Heights area in Denham Town and opened fire on a group of persons. The men left the area. 4 persons were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were brought to the hospital where Bruce and Gordon succumbed to their injuries. The other 2 injured victims remain in the hospital in serious condition. So not only are they shot, 2 people died, but 2 are left in the hospital in serious condition. The attack comes a day after 3 persons, a woman, 2 males, were shot and injured in another drive-by shooting along Darling Street. Police said the attacks are the latest in an ongoing feud between gangs in West Kingston. Government earlier this month announced that the zone of special operations in Mount Salem, St. James, Denham Town, West Kingston are extended by a further 60 days. The House of Representatives on Wednesday, April 11th, approved 2 resolutions for the extensions, which were moved by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Mr. Holness said that the extended periods are necessary to enable transformation of the communities throughout intense delivery of social service, as well as giving the state the ability to continue to take back full control of these areas. This will be the 4th extension for Mount Salem zone. The first became operational in September of last year, while it will be the 3rd for Denham Town. Prime Minister Andrew Holness told the House that Denham Town zone of special operation has transitioned into the third and perhaps the most challenging segment, which is the build phase. As such, he said, we need to assure the residents that during this period and moving forward, that the joint forces will continue to provide an effective presence to prevent the return of criminals and their influence. So in Denham Town, this has been the third extension for the zone of special operation in that specific area. And quite frankly, for Andrew Holness to come out and say that that area is especially challenging for them, I feel like it goes to show that they're having a lot of issues with that area. And I think now more than ever they need to do a state of emergency in that specific area. Yes, it's all fine and dandy to do state of emergency or enhanced security measure in Montego Bay, but if Denham Town is where you guys are having the most issue, I feel like the resources and the people need to be sent to that specific area now to calm things back down. Even though I'm not a big fan of the whole state of emergency in just specific areas of Jamaica, it has helped because it has helped Montego Bay to have their crime rate reduced to a 70% minimum so far. So I feel like if they transition it to Denham Town, then they would be just as effective, if not better, than the zone of special operations. Quite frankly, the zone of special operations did nothing in Montego Bay, and it's not doing anything here because they had to extend another 60 days. So I feel like definitely call for a state of emergency. 7 people shot in the space of 2 days is too much right there, and they're climbing on the heels of the same thing that happened in Montego Bay last year and recently before it was announced to be a state of emergency in that specific area. So to correct it before it gets out of hand really fast, I think that they should call state of emergency. Comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about them extending the zone of special operations in Denham Town for the 3rd time this year. For the 3rd time, not this year, because they've been doing it since last year September. So for the 3rd time they're extending it. What do you guys think? Do you think they actually need to call a state of emergency for that particular place in West Kingston, or do you think that they should continue to do zone of special operations? And do you think that Kingston is going to be one of those cities that have one of the highest murder rate in Jamaica this year? Because you guys know last year it was Montego Bay. Do you think Kingston is going to take over, especially with the gang wars that have been going on in that particular area? Comment in the comment section and tell me guys what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm up out of here, man. Deuces.